Hey guys, Barbara here. Shared drives are where we work as a team. Let's get your team set up. Shared drives are available with the G Suite Enterprise, Enterprise for Education, G Suite Essentials, Business, Education, and Nonprofit accounts. Shared drives is where you will store, search, and access any files that are created amongst your team. Anything that you create in a shared drive belongs to the team and organization and not an individual's account. This means that even if a team member has to leave, the files will stay in one place so that the broader team doesn't miss a beat. It makes onboarding of new team members faster, project collaboration more efficient, as well as visibility on what is being done. Shared drives will need to be enabled in the Google Admin Console, and you will need to have permissions to create a shared drive in order to set this up. Be sure to contact your Admin Console administrator if this is something that you need to do. In this video, we are going to look at all the important things you need to understand in order to get your team set up. Let's get into it. Start by going to the Shared section of Google Drive. Select Create Shared Drive or right-click in the space and select New Shared Drive. Give your shared drive a name and select Create. This is the shared space for your team. Let's walk through the steps of creating your team space. Next to your shared drive name, use the little Samosa drop-down arrow to open your shared drive menu. From the top, you will see the option to manage members. There are different levels of access in a shared drive. Manager rights is the highest level of a shared drive. Managers are able to view shared drives and files, comment on files and shared drives, make, approve, and reject edits in files, create and upload files and create folders in shared drives, add specific files in shared drives, move files and folders within a shared drive, move files and folders from one shared drive to another shared drive, move shared drive files into trash, permanently delete files in the trash, restore files from the trash for up to 30 days. Content managers are able to do most of these too, except they are unable to move files and folders from one shared drive to another shared drive or permanently delete the files in the trash. A contributor has even less rights. Contributors are able to do all of these and not the ones that have now been crossed out. It is most likely that the majority of the team will be on contributor access unless they need to be moving files and folders around. Commenters are only able to view shared drives and files, as well as comment on files and shared drives. Viewers are only able to view the shared drives and files. The next option from our menu that is really important to understand is the shared drive settings. There are 3 main levels of settings. The first setting is related to sharing outside of your organization. The second is related to making this shared drive a restricted space. And the last setting prevents commenters and viewers from being able to download, copy, or print in this shared space. Let's start at the top. Select Edit and your options will appear. Here, you will be able to decide if you would like to restrict these files to only within your organization, or if you would like to open this shared drive further and give external people access to the files and folders within the shared drive. Next is sharing with non-members. You will need to decide if non-members are able to be given access to files or if only members of this shared space are allowed access to the files and folders. The last setting decides on how you would like to restrict downloading, printing, and copying to commenters and viewers. Now that you have decided on these rights and the settings, it's time to look at adding a theme to your shared drive. Here, you can pick a theme from your gallery where you can see a number of images that are available to choose from. Or alternatively, to create a custom theme where you are able to add an image that you have available in Google Drive. Select the area you would like to be visible, choose your theme color, and select Save. You are now ready to start creating in shared drives. Setting up your shared drives properly is so important to do. It puts your mind at ease with what it is that can happen within those shared spaces. You could have multiple shared drives for your team, and they could each have different rights.